Hey, everybody, this is Sinspeaks, and welcome to another episode.
I want to suck.
You want to stop? You want what? You want to run that by me again, Ron?
Yeah, run that by me also. I heard you want to suck.
Dude, you want me to add some more magic carp? Got me to throw some more magic carp at you, Ron? Okay.
He wants to fuck, I think he's saying.
Jesus. Anyways, I'm a little bit far from my mic. I do apologize for that. I will upgrade that in post. Anyway. So hey everybody, we're back again for Pokemon Jumpchain. I do apologize for last week. It was a really rough time. I got a really bad scare, but it's fine now. Lilith is not with her this time because she's currently indisposed in a location I'm not going to specify. And okay, Ron, thank you. You know what? I'm just don't do it. I don't mean. Why did we have these Wi-Fi's? Dan, if you could tell us why we had the Wi-Fi symbols, please. Just tell us, thank you.
Yeah, because it's been about a week since that time, and things are kind of hazy from then, so we're kind of, what?
Yeah, Ron doesn't know, I don't know, Malachi wasn't here, and Morris was asleep.
I was here for half of it, and then all of a sudden...
Why are you making fishies?
What?
Why are you making fish?
It looks like,
Oh my god. Alright, Mr. Fishy, you're on timeout.
Hold up, why is your Gyarados out?
What? Where? Oh. Okay, I was legitimately like, wait, where's the Gyarados? Where? How did I not see it?
Yeah. He was making a fish, and then it all of a sudden grew like a tail, or I don't know what that was.
Pretty sure it was the dick, but yeah, alright. Anyway, so last episode, Warrior started beating the living crap out of Mr. Professor guy, whose name I don't remember is. What even is that?
No,
okay.
Ron, please, Ron.
Oh, God. Alright. On to serious matters here. So, Ronnie boy, you're right there. You, decided to watch as Steven Stone tried to pull apart Ron and... What was his name?
Booby.
No. What was his name?
Professor Bob. There you go. I don't know. We'll find out later. Professor Bob.
Alright, we're gonna call him Bob. Alright. His name is Bob. Bobbert? I'm pretty sure it's like Bobbert or something. We're gonna call him Bob.
Wait, there you go, Bobbert. Ron, please. Ron, stop.
Oh my god. Okay. So his name is now Bob. M. Are we loving it now? Are we being... Wait, Warris, are you beating him to death? Wait, hold on. I know. Hold on, let me just...
I was going to drag him to drown him. That's all I remember.
You don't want to beat him to death with your loving it symbol? Hold on.
But I don't love it.
You don't love McDonald's?
I like nuggets, okay? That's about it.
Nuggets are tasty, to be fair. Nuggets are tasty.
That's the only thing good they make, in my opinion.
Guys, I have a major headache now because I was laughing. Ron, please don't make me laugh any longer.
Alright, anyways. So, yeah, you were attempting to drag him towards the water, and Steven Stone was like, whoa, we don't need this. Tur. We kind of need him alive. I don't even know what your name is. I met you like a year ago. He looks at Warriors.
I mean, I can't reply to him.
That is true.
I don't have my laptop out, and my hands are full of moron.
He looks at, Ron. Is he like a special kind of person?
He's a mute, in a sense.
Oh, okay.
Steven, that's a mean thing to say right there.
Oh, he's mute. Okay, well, thank you. Well, you see, we kind of need this professor. All right, he's important.
Can I keep the dude held down while I actually signed to this idiot?
Yeah.
Cool. just walrus's like wooden leg pieces on his throat, just so like goodly procured that if he tried to move, walrus could just snap his neck with his wooden foot
Yeah.
at his own leisure.
There we go.
I'm not an
Alright.
idiot. I'm not some retard. I'm not special ed.
There we go.
I am cursed, and this person just tried to extort me for money.
Oh, well,
I'm
you
going
see,
to drown
you see,
him. Try and stop me, you dipstick.
You see, we still need him. And he wasn't trying to extort you for money. He was trying to extort someone else for money.
Again, statement still stands. He tried to extort me so he could make a buck off of a Pokemon I have a pact with.
Well, what can I do in this situation? Make it so you don't kill him.
Remove his testicles.
So you,
What?
Remove. Walrus is very, very explicit with his wording and his hand, using his hands. His, points at the idiot, testicles. Idiots like this don't need to breathe.
I need the poop.
so really quick, I think my statement right here is like, I'm right now just drinking tea in the Pokemon Center. What the
Just looking
fuck
through the
did
window
I just-
like,
Time out. Pause the game. Walrus, why? Why do we need to remove a man's testicles? Because drown him in milk later. Or just drown him in the water after we don't need him anymore.
Steven
Why
Stone
do we have
looks
to
at
remove
you.
his goddamn testicles?
Steven Stone looks at you with a charming smile that he has generated for several years at this point, since he is a championship man. He's like, well, you see, how about we don't do that, and we simply let you be on your way.
Walrus looks at this man like the character, past the character, is looking at this man with the blank stare of 1,000 people.
Alright, how about we let you karate chop him in the chest frame, and we let you be on your way.
This doesn't change.
What was that?
Ron, did you get
What was that?
Wait, full stop here. Ron, what the hell?
Okay, so I may or may not have tried to stand up, and some got caught that it shall not be mentioned.
The pain and suffering of the testicles are very strong today. We're really just going full on in there this time.
I don't want to hear anymore. Let's just continue.
Alright, so the guy's like, alright, I'll make you a deal. How about I help you with your stone problem? Stone. And you let him go.
Buck, holds up the stone. This isn't a stone, it's an egg, and no. His testicles go, or I kill him.
How about, alright, bear with me here, alright, how about, that's a very decent rule, how about we help you connect to the person who has the other Deoxys free of charge from either of you. Therefore, he's no longer extorting you for money, or the other guy for money, and therefore you have no reason to hurt him.
This is reasonable. This is reasonable, but he still loses one testicle.
How about you throw a Pokeball as hard as you can against it? If something loses there, if something gone there, that is his problem. But if something doesn't lose, it's fine.
Hold on. Can it not be a Pokeball?
What were you thinking? Come
My
on.
very sharp and wooden leg. Look, the likelihood is higher, but he lives. Maybe.
Alright, you know, alright. And the guy under you is like, oh god, no.
Buck, like, flips him with his wooden leg. Little does Steven Stone knows, Buck has secret blades.
Oh my god. Are the blades sharpened? They might be.
Might be.
Let's see if I remember.
Oh.
I remember to sharpen my blades, my man.
Rod, you see his like sparkle in the daylight. What do you do?
Nothing.
Right. Go, Warris. Use your might. No.
I
All
think
right.
about it. I hesitate. I'm thinking about it and lining up my shot.
The guy is now crying at this
Where the fuck
point.
is my ass?
How? What
I
are the
am
chances of
I'm
that?
like choosing between which one is destroyed.
Left or right, or maybe his face. Ooh. That's not looking
It
good
was
for
the
him.
left one.
You hear a sound of which the world has not seen previous. You're fairly certain he's not going to live for much longer out of sheer hatred for his own life. Hey, he's not on the ground.
Okay.
You may or may not have made him pass out, crying profusely.
Okay.
Blood is leaking
I'm
out
just
his
like
leg.
cackling to myself in a madness. Oh, so my leg's probably covered in blood now. Yay.
And
So what
other
happened?
Jesus. Warriors punt kicked this guy in the nuts with a sharpened wooden leg.
Mhm.
Okay.
I still got my way in a halfway sense.
Stone's just
I'm
like
just I'm just gonna keep sipping my tea.
Stone's just like, well, with that, he's now unconscious. But he hands you a note. Here's some way of contacting the red guy. We're just going to go to the hospital. Nurse Joy! Nurse Joy!
Hey, Marshadow,
Yep.
finish off the other one.
With pleasure. What the?
You just hear like a cry.
And so, Malachi, since the only one in there, you just see like a shadow like kicking him into the ceiling.
Who? Which one?
Marshall, the doctor.
Okay.
Just see the doctor
I
go
just
flying
continue to
into the
sit there
ceiling.
watching. I just continue sitting there watching while you get spun kicked multiple times into the ceiling, drinking my tea.
Nurse Joy is like,
pretty
well.
normal day. Pretty normal day.
Nurse Joy immediately like grabs out like a tray and slams it on there and just puts it in the back room. He's
Well,
thoroughly
that's now.
unconscious.
I still got my way.
All right. Well, now that's done.
This seems like a pretty normal day.
So you got some kind of thing, some kind of note. The note vaguely reads, by vaguely I mean it was smudged with blood and other fluids. But yeah, vaguely reads, come to the, I don't know, what is it called? Sky Pillar? Yeah. Come to the Sky Pillar if you wish to know more.
The Sky Pillar? What bullshit is this?
Well, to be fair, the way Ron is saying that works because he's far away.
Yeah.
I think he's probably been just laying down on the ground this entire time, probably startling.
Alright. Yeah, it's just like, okay. Alright. The piercing cry is quite piercing, but to the best of you guys' knowledge, to get to where you guys are going, you guys have multiple paths to choose from. Warris, you could go talk to Entei, because Entei still has a stone you're looking for, although it's the only one that you know for sure is there. you guys could keep going across your ways to the next gym, which is underwater, so that's fun. Or beyond that gym, actually. Wait, where are you guys going? Hold on. I need
the
to
next
pull up
gym
my
you
map.
go underwater. So the next gym you go underwater and
Or you could
then above water into like this little secluded area, and the gym's right there.
127. Alright. Yeah. So you guys go down to Route 127. You guys go back through Route 124, which I severely doubt you want to do, because, well, the water is not really water anymore at that point down that path. Briney's having a fun time. Well, War's got into a fight with the King of Magikarp, tainted the land, contained the water with blood, probably Magikarp feces, and Magikarp cum. Red, white, and blue, baby.
I'm not going there anymore.
Wouldn't that be
Doesn't
red,
matter
brown, and
what.
blue?
Huh?
Wouldn't that be red, white, blue, and brown?
Yeah, there's some brown in there. There's probably some. Hold on, let me.
There's
let
no
me,
blue. There's no blue.
There we go. Yeah. Let me just. All right. Yeah. You see right. Draw a shape. Let me just grab out some brown. Brown. Where's brown? Brown. This is probably brown. That's not brown, but you know what? We're gonna pretend. There we go. Big ass sinker right there. Anyway, you guys go down that path. You guys go down Route 127, which allowed you to get to Route 126, which is probably a lot easier for you guys, to be honest. And then you get to Sotopolis City, which, as you guys know currently, there are two ways to get in there. The one and most used way is to go underwater, which you guys seem to have a serious problem with, or you guys could scale the walls, which, since there's multiple braveries up there, it probably wouldn't be the best idea. But you guys have gone through worse. And then,
So, what do you mean?
I go to the bar and get drunk.
What?
I go to the bar and get drunk.
But there's no bar.
I build one and then get drunk.
What?
How do you get drunk off a bar you own built?
And a question: how old is he, and are we allowed to drink in this? Since we're almost. I think all of us.
That gives me a...
Off of the lemonade.
Okay.
Hey, all three of you roll d20 for me. Want to see how your luck is faring currently. Alright?
12! Hey!
Alright, fairly
That's pretty
decent.
good for me.
Yeah. You need me to roll one?
Usually it's below 10.
Hey, Ron.
Run!
Roll.
Okay.
Ron, what are you doing?
I'm looking for my ass.
You're looking for what?
Look, if you need your butt, you should have hung it on the shelf.
What does it even mean?
I think you lost in the fridge.
Oh, sure, I didn't even know I had that shit.
I think you
My
lost it in the
head.
fridge. Alright, anyway.
My
That's how you prepare for every inevitability.
My head.
Alright. So, once again, the police don't find you. You are once again completely and utterly avoided by every sense of police that has ever existed.
Wait, who?
All of you.
Why are the police after me? Hold up.
Well, you're with their team, so, yeah. But you guys are once again completely ignored by the police.
Wait, who's being hunted?
Probably Ron and Warris at this point.
I've assaulted a lot of people.
Ron has stolen stuff, and Warris keeps assaulting people.
I'm
somehow...
over here. You know, the funny thing is, I assault Ron, and I don't do... The only thing I've done bad was that episode we had to get rid of.
Yeah. So you guys are still not being seen by the police in any way, shape, or form. I don't even know how you guys are not being found by the police at this point. Like...
Wait, hold on. Team Mercury, I forgot, I'm marked.
Yeah, well, you're
Did
marked
they
by
notice-
people. Yeah, you're marked by volunteers, and yeah, no one can find you, people.
Wait, question,
Is it just for the police we're rolling, or we're rolling twice, or what?
No, it's for everyone.
like?
There's
okay,
also another third
so-
party.
Team Mercury, I'm sorry, you can't get me, bitches.
What was that, Wars?
Like, where's the closest cop?
Probably like multiple towns over. Actually,
I
probably in
wanna know I want to know
Sociopops.
because
And there's
usually
probably
this place.
is there just like a cop like wandering around?
Let me see.
Well, actually, Sin, this place right here would be guarded.
No.
It's a space station. Like it's one of the places
Yeah.
like where they send rockets.
It
So
would
that place
normally
would be guarded.
guarded. It would normally be guarded, if not for the fact that they're taking people from remote places like this to try to find you guys. It's no longer guarded.
They're terrible at their jobs.
Well, they can't seem to find you.
The only people who are looking for me is Team
Yep. There's also a
Mercury.
third party that is trying to find you guys. I will not specify at the moment. He can't find you guys either. Yeah, you guys just
Now I need to be like
you can
detective
think.
style.
Anyway, so yeah, where are you guys going to
Is
go?
it my dad?
No. Yeah, so Buck, where are you gonna go? You can talk to Entei, or you could try getting Suicune to get a message across. I
mean,
guess.
I was just gonna eat Shadow Step my way there because I'm not swimming. I don't have anyone else with me. I can just Shadow Walk my way there.
That is true.
That's
That is
true.
true. Roll
If he goes
D20
there,
if you want to shadow walk.
If he goes there, me and Ron, we're going
I mean,
to
if
the
I
gym.
end
I
up back
bet.
in the Shadow Dimension,
Hmm?
cool.
Okay,
Crap.
cool. Actually, let me roll as well. Alright, cool. So when you get there to the shadow dimension, I'm not going to move through the scenes because that would take too long. You go through the shadow dimension and you notice it's a lot more crowded in there than you're used to. It's like a bunch of like Gengars and Ghastlies. There, one, like a couple of them were for some reason just like playing poker or something in there.
Wait, can I join them for a game of poker?
I mean, yeah.
Is Darker Eye there?
No, Darkrai's not. Well,
Okay, because he also goes through the shadows.
I see.
Oh.
I see the game go.
what?
What?
Ron, you okay? Got some spiders with you?
I think
Ron, please, I'm laughing so hard, I'm crying. Shut the
Just
fuck
spiders are like crawling all over him or something.
up. Shut up, Ron. I can't.
so
Shut
scared.
the fuck up. Oh god, I'm actually crying.
Yeah, he's killing some spiders.
What is?
Anywho, so you decide to join them for a game of poker.
Where's the spray? Where's the spray?
I'm listening to Ron.
I'm crying.
Where is it? Where is it?
What the big ass bitch? Oh shit!
Ron, shut the fuck up.
Where's the light? Where's the light?
Oh my god. Ron, you okay? Do we need to like nuke your house or something?
Oh god.
On my ass!
Oh!
What is he trying to find?
He had a spider bite him on the butt.
Oh,
God,
that's not terrifying.
God,
So he's trying to find the spider and kill it. Okay,
Okay,
that
so-
makes a whole lot
Because
more sense
I
now.
can't.
Huh?
I can't right now. I can't anymore.
Alright.
Today, like I have a major headache now.
And he's getting the
I think I'm gonna bounce for a bit. Hopefully, I can get rid of this headache.
Alright, man. You get some sleep or something.
I'm not sleeping. I'm just gonna take some Tylenol. I'm sorry,
No,
Ron.
you're good.
Like
no.
I'm legit in tears right now with all these laughs.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I'll see you guys later for a bit.
Peace.
I hope I'm back.
Alright, peace. Anywho, so Warris, you walk into the shower room and you just see like Gengars and Ghastlies and a couple other ghost Pokemon just kind of sitting there and playing some poker.
Yeah.
Hey, you go
I
over
know.
and just sit down.
Yeah.
Alright.
Someone's around here, right?
So you
Look.
sit down. They deal you a hand, and Gengar looks at you. He's just like, "What are you here for?"
Just around, and I'm traveling places, and this is the safest way, I guess.
Gotcha!
They look around at the, like, 37 different ghosts that are right there. You know, usually when something gets in here, we just kind of throw it out, so it's not typically the safest.
To be fair, you ever meet Giratina?
I mean, tend to avoid him, because he tends to eat some of us.
Oh, that explains why Marshadow hates him so much.
Yeah.
He's
Marshalls
just
don't tend to have a
confused by
very
me.
good affiliation with Giratina.
I mean, if it helps, Marshadow follows me around and punches me a lot.
Sounds like most ghost types.
Yeah, but he punched me hard enough to put me through a tree that I can actually access this place.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
So I'm pretty sure I'm in a constant state of death and undeath. It's actually quite interesting.
Oof. one of the ghosts is like, well, he puts down his hand, which had a royal flush in it. I fold as he just walks out. You notice that at least 4 other ghosts have now just dropped their hands and walked out, as the rest of the ghosts, they look rather uneasy at the moment. Oof. That's, oof. So, guys, good hands? The main Gengar seems a little bit, yeah, he seems a little bit awkward at the moment. If he were not a ghost, you would say he was sweating.
I mean, I'm just waiting to see if anyone else is, like, gonna fold. I'm doing fine here, so.
You guys hear, like, you specifically hear 2 distinct voices. One of which you recognize, and the other which you really don't, but it sounds kind of weird. As who walks into frame, but clearly, yeah, Darkrai, and,
Get off.
Tombstone. 108 souls. Spirit Tomb, thank you. Spirit Tomb, walk in there, and like, hello, boys and girls. Are we playing some poker? Darkrai's just kind of quiet.
I like how the Spirit Tomb gets to see me again after freeing him.
Yeah. He's like, how you doing, good sir? It's been a while. Trying to think of hunting you down lately.
I mean, to be fair, I just destroyed any chance of a man having kids. I'm doing pretty well.
Just don't put you in the shower room.
Ah!
Jesus,
Yeah.
Ron, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I think I finally found my ass.
So, was I right to say a spider bit you?
No, but I was chased by one. It was an epic battle. I may or may not have fallen over and almost broken something.
Jesus, man. You alright?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a stupid plug-in for my headphones, and I can't seem to find it, and now I might be fucked. Because guess what I finally found? My headphones.
Can't just plug it into your computer?
Nope.
Huh.
It's just strictly wireless one, and you need a special USB port to plug in that sends that receives the wireless signal.
I know those ones, yeah. Those are typically
I do have a wire that I do have a USB wire that I could plug in, but for some reason it doesn't work.
Huh. That's weird.
I don't know.
Ah, well, no,
Yeah.
that shit. Alright. Anyway, so you're down in the darkness. Yeah, I'm just doing add Darkrai and thing in layer. But yeah, they're both saying, he's like, well, sounds like something I would do. I'm pretty sure I would just, A him or something. Turn into something.
Yeah, I was originally gonna drown him.
And you stopped why?
Because a person was begging me not to.
Oh, but...
And he had stuff I wanted.
But...
Oh, so I stole his watch.
Oh, so you went for the kind of evil but not really evil route.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
Well, see,
How did I get here?
How
did you get here?
I have no idea. I was looking around for something, and now I'm here. Where the fuck am I?
Poker.
What? Hey, what? What?
I was trying to find a bar with lemonade, and now I'm here. How did I get? Why? Where is this? What the fuck is that?
Question: did you follow me?
Maybe.
Mm.
Oh wait, no, that's Darkrai.
Yeah.
And that would be.
You may have noticed that
Yep.
every single other ghost in the area has now fled.
So, why are you two here? Are you after this one? Because if you're after this one, I'd be willing to give him to you.
Darkrai speaks up. We're just playing some poker.
So is this like a nightly thing?
Oh, poker! Sweet, nice, cool. You guys want to deal me in?
Sure. They deal you in. Do you even know how to play poker?
So, what brings you guys? Oh yeah, I do.
Alright. Well,
I mean,
you
it's
see...
the same as blackjacks, right?
No. Not in the slightest.
Okay. Well, let's play. Come on.
Okay. So, they deal out the hands and you guys playing and it's just like, so, we're playing like normal. There we go. So, why are you two here? This is usually domain that ghost types tend to prefer.
I got punched
Wait,
into
are
a
we
tree
dead?
and somehow accessed the ability to come here at will.
No, you're not dead at all. I mean, usually things are dead when they get here, but this is kind of like the domain for ghost types and dark types.
Well, that I do not know how.
Again, was punched into a tree, through the tree, by a Marshadow, and then ended up being able to do this at will.
The Spiritoon speaks up. Ooh, where is that Marshadow? I've been hungry for a while.
My guess? Probably still punching the person I asked him to punch.
I'll be right back, sorry.
Yeah.
So what kind of spider was chasing you?
I don't know. It was big ass piece of shit. I still haven't found that goddamn thing that I'm looking for. I wonder. But why would it be in here though? That's the question. I don't know. Why do I put anything anywhere?
I mean,
Is it up top? Come on, I have to find this thing. Else I'm not gonna put it up. Give me a whole, headphones. I don't want to because I like those. Damn it.
really?
Yeah, I don't want to. They might be in there, but I'd have to dig everything out to find it in there if it isn't there. So. I hate it. But I mean, I could also try to do the thing. It just wasn't plugged in. I don't know. You know, it'd be some shit. It'd be plugged into my thing, and I never even removed it or anything. It'd just be there. I swear, if it is, I'm gonna. All right, so that was. That'd be mad with myself now.
I'm back. Sorry about that. My mother had to leave.
Oh, Sin. I just found out I apparently have a Master Chief action figure.
Ooh, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, it's got so many opposable joints.
I have like 2 or 3 different Spartan action figures. They're quite nice. Actually, I have 5, though some of them are elites. Anyways, yeah. So they both look at you, and the Spiritoon. I don't know why I keep forgetting his name. He's just like, so after this game of poker, should we throw you out, or are you gonna do your own thing?
I mean, to be fair, I'm using this to travel to Entei?
Uh-huh.
I mean, you throw me out, I'm just gonna walk back in. And possibly walk into Garatina's domain, where he's gonna look at me confused for a while. And I'm just gonna say hi.
I mean, I have no idea how I got here.
To be fair, though, I think I've probably pissed him off, or at least the other two, at this point.
Oh, are you the person that keeps ripping apart the reality at the seams?
Maybe.
I mean, if by slamming a rock that may or may not be an egg with a bunch of what are they, like slabs or something, and having it scream and feel like it's ripping out every single atom of our bodies, then yeah, I'd say so.
Huh. Well, keep doing that, because it's feeling our everything. You know, the horrible feelings of every being on this earth really feels us ghost types. Darkray's just like, I'm just here because I can play poker.
Yeah, well, I'm just playing poker here with you, so if that's all right with you. I mean, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, well,
I was here mainly to travel, and then I saw Pokemon playing poker. And I thought I'd join in, because it'd be fun.
yeah, usually Pokemon just kind of ditch after we get here. Probably because we might eat them.
What's
Well,
the
you know.
point of eating them?
Well, we get to feed on the horribleness that they've experienced, and therefore we get to be more powerful.
Doesn't that just defeat the purpose, though?
How do you mean?
I mean, if something, say, comes along that's stronger than you and eats you, doesn't that put all that effort to waste?
Well, no, because then they'll get stronger.
That's who cares?
Play your hand. Right, that's 2. Alright, well, they both have crappy hands. Ron, roll d20. Is your hand better?
Let's see.
Alright. So, Ron and Darkrai had basically the same hand. Walrus had literally just like a 5 high. And the Spiritomb had a pair. Wow.
Damn.
I guess I win. Spiritomb just like starts getting the money, which really is just ghost money, so it's not much. He's like, alright, this is the worst hand I've ever played with. He deals out some more, which is very weird seeing a ghost type deal out a pair of cards. Oh yeah. Alright,
So,
boys and girls.
It's all happening then, I guess, right?
Yeah. So they're like, so anything in particular you're here for? Oh, Walrus may win.
In this dimension, I use it as a traveling post between them and just general. Oh, so I kind of needed to avoid the ocean.
We've been hearing some of your dealings with the ocean, specifically from some ghost types in the ocean. Turns out a lot of them don't like you.
To be fair, I turned the water red today.
I know it tasted quite nice. The pain and suffering of these Magikarp.
And white.
That was not quite nice.
And brown.
That was not pleasant to see.
Past that, I mean... Yeah, the ocean just doesn't like me.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be interesting to see how you deal with your next journey. Most of us are watching you intently because it's hilarious, and because we get to feed off stuff. Mostly because most of the things you encounter, you beat to living hell, and then we can absorb the horror that they feel. The evil emotions, the bad emotions. Oh, it tastes so good.
I mean, half the things I've encountered, at least Pokemon-wise, I've had pleasantries with.
Yeah, those aren't as fun to watch.
Yeah, unless it's Magikarp.
Yeah, those. Man, the feelings.
I don't understand.
Feelings we get.
Like, I sort of don't understand why Magikarp hate us so much, but
Well,
something
actually,
tells me it's a higher powers doing.
Interesting enough, they don't actually hate you. Well, now they do. Specifically, like a rogue faction. Most of them are just scared of you. But you just tend to interrupted them during the main seasons.
To be fair, we were in a town and they flooded the town with their bodies.
But they do that like every year.
I don't understand why anyone would live there then.
Well, they get used to it.
I mean, I could see them putting up nets to catch a bunch of magic carp to use for food.
Have you ever tried eating a magic carp? Because I haven't. Might taste good.
I have. It tastes good.
The spirit too is just looking at you and Ron Darkon. It's just like, you semi-mortal beings weird me out. Ron, play your hand.
I don't really. I don't think I don't think I can die for some odd reason. I don't know why. I mean, this one over here kicked me in the head, and then I didn't feel that. So shit.
Ron, play your hand. Can you beat Walruses? No, you cannot. Spiritomb almost beat Walrus's hand, but Walrus, one step higher. I've had that happen to me, by the way. He's like, damn it. Walrus now has more money. How do you feel, Walrus? You just beat two beings in poker.
How much longer till I get to my destination?
I mean, that depends on if you're trying to walk or if you just don't sit there.
I mean, to be fair, we never really established how the Shadow Dimension works. I mean,
That's
is it
true.
like a plane? Do I have to walk everywhere? Like how?
I mean, well, yeah, okay. So the way a Shadow Dimension works, at least in my brain, is that you open the portal to a Shadow Dimension. That's basically like flipping a tile or something. You go into the Shadow Dimension. And then you can choose to flip another tile at your destination or at some other destination. Basically, you go in there, and then you can choose to pop out somewhere else. Don't actually have to walk anywhere. You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that would go well, mainly because it's just kind of blackness. You probably get lost pretty quick.
Yeah. There's also really no point to walking, but, you know.
I mean, I won. Dip out while I can. dip potato chip my way out of this one.
Yeah. So you decide to leave, and you just hear Darkrai and Spiritomb. They're like, come back again. We probably won't kill you. Mostly because you are a really good food source. But we probably won't kill you. And Darkrai's just like, what he says, I guess.
Oh wait. Also, before we go Pokeball! I throw it at Darkrai.
Buck is looking at him. I'm not responsible for this.
It bounces off of his chest and just kind of rolls on the table.
I pay Darkrai no mind at all, and I walk over and I examine the Pokeball. I'm like, you know, I've been tossing these things all over the place, and they haven't been working. I feel like something might be up here.
Darkrai is like super confused right now.
Hang on. He pulls out another one, and he walks up to Darkrai and taps him with it.
It doesn't even open.
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with these. We're gonna have to go to Silph later. All right, Buck, let's get going. We got things to do. Let's go. See you guys later. He just walks away.
Darkrai, it's just like the face he holds is like that face you see with that meme of the huh with like the weird mathematical way. That's what he's doing at you right now.
He's pulling the mathematical woman meme.
Yeah, he's just
He's just trying to process what the fuck.
yeah. So you guys teleport all the way back to I need to find it. Where? Oh, is it here?
Yeah, we just teleport there.
There we go.
Teleport to the next town because reasons.
No, you teleport all the way back to his cave. If I can find out where you guys are in Junction. There we are. Boop. I don't know who's here. Hold on. Oh, that's who's there. Okay. Hold on.
Oh my.
Gotta get rid of those two. There we go. And,
Oh my.
you know what? I'm just gonna leave that.
Just leave all this as is.
Yeah, I'm just you guys teleport in here and that's what it looks like.
No. Hold on. What if we've teleported in right at this exact moment? You just see us small in the background, the normal us.
You guys aren't time travelers.
Because why not? We went into the dark realm. Who says? Fuck logic.
God. Anywho, so yeah, you guys pop up and Hente's just like, what?
Oh, hang on. Yeah. I have no control over myself. Help.
Oh, wait, you should. Hold on. Ja.
It must have been a different JoJo type.
What?
I am so small.
There you go. Yeah.
Ah, Entei.
The Entei just kind of looks at
We
you
meet
guys.
again.
You guys are back. I wasn't expecting you to come back.
Hold on.
Please.
Go Pokeball!
Once again, hits his chest, or her chest. Hits the ground, and just kind of rolls past your feet.
I'd snatch it up. There's definitely something wrong with these balls. I was gypped. They should at least be trying to catch Pokemon.
He looks at Warus. Did you need something?
Peace.
Peas?
The piece of the shard thing.
Oh. Right. That. About that. I heard
What did you
from Suicune that the birds joined you.
Yeah.
But did they really?
Yeah, they did. After
Look,
I threw a bunch of balls in their face.
Look, Buck just walks over to Entei. You don't want to know what I've dealt with in the last several days. The birds was probably the most pleasant thing I dealt with.
Have you gotten anyone else to join you?
I've dealt with a bunch of the Reggies.
They're all asleep.
I've met 2 Pokemon and played poker against them in at least one round.
Sounds pretty
I have a
actually.
Deoxys that has been following me around, and I had a guy try to extort me for money.
Make the Deoxys sound like a bad thing.
War with Magikarp today. Don't try to BS this.
Oh, well, you know.
I will willingly jump into the lava with you in a headlock. I will Chuck Norris this, okay?
You make a pretty hard sell here. Pretty hard deal, but you know what? Alright. She pulls out a pink shard.
Thank you. Honestly, if you didn't hand it to me, I probably would have just claimed the whole thing I have. Wait, is this the last shard?
No, for the pink one, yeah.
Cool, I have an orb then. Pearl orb.
You have a weird looking orb.
I'm gonna make sure these two, I start putting things in between the orb and the thing. I don't want to know what happens when those two actually touch full, so...
Probably would not end well. He's like, well, if you need me, I'm going to go take a nap. I guess.
Have fun.
Alright. I'm assuming you guys warp all the way back to where you were.
I mean, I was gonna...
Hold on. 1 second, 1 moment. Before we go, I try to pet Entei.
Alright, you reach out a hand. Slowly start petting its neck. It feels incredibly awkward to you.
Do I care, though? Do I care?
The Entei starts looking at you
I do not.
with a very intense glare. You wanna move that off my neck?
Do I? Do I?
People call me the special one.
No, I don't.
It leans in closer to you, its eyes staring into your soul. You better move it.
But does it look into my eyes and see something even scarier? I swear if I get a 20 now.
It doesn't see anything in your eyes. It's just it doesn't do anything.
Can I just ruin this moment by throwing a Pokeball at Ron?
Hang on. I want to see. Does it work?
Oh my god. Does what work?
Does the ball catch me?
It slams into you, and it opens up wide, and then it just snaps closed.
Even a Pokeball doesn't want you.
And now I'm just laid out on the ground, just.
The Entei slowly backs up. Okay then. I'll leave you to whatever you're going to do. I guess. There we go. That looks awesome. I don't assume you guys go back to the little cove.
I mean, I was going to try to head towards Sky Pillar, but I guess since I haven't been there yet, it makes sense.
And you're still missing the 7th orb. For that second orb for the blue.
Yeah. Wherever we need to go next for the plot.
Alright. Well, wait. Yeah, that's the wrong place. That's the right place. Yeah, sorry, you guys got a little bit space traveled mixed up, I guess. Maybe. Alright. So the best of your guys' knowledge, the way to go would be downwards towards Sotopolis.
Sotopolis.
And you're in somebody's house.
Look, I'm already a burglar. Why not just add illegal trespassing to that list?
You have so many things on that list, my dude.
I mean, assault, attempt at murder, lots of thievery.
A little bit too much thievery.
No, I would say not enough. I've barely pickpocketed anyone, and half the people I've tried to pickpocket and have pickpocketed have been evil.
Alright, yeah, fair enough.
The other half have been normal people.
Alright, well, you guys are gonna go through Route 127.
Equal opportunity.
Does not have much in there. In fact, there's like nothing Route 27. But Route 126, on the other hand, has a giant gaping thingamabob. I don't actually know what that is. I honestly don't. You guys know what it is?
No, but I want to ramp the boat into it.
You just want to shove the entire boat in there.
Yes.
Hold on. I want to see if I get it. I'm gonna try to jump off the boat into the hole.
You guys are just head first going into this mysterious hole.
Look, Sage is not here to be the voice of reason at the moment.
Yeah, so this is truly a chaotic episode.
You guys just see a giant hole.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys, for a split second, you guys just think, what would Lilith do? She would probably tell us not to go in the giant hole. Run!
Let's go
Full
into the
speed ahead!
Walrus is not the one aiming this boat. He's only the propeller.
Just the scene in my head is just you guys simultaneously thinking about what Sage would say. And you just head straight for that hole. No qualms, not even discussing it. You just get...
I think we broke
I
Sam.
can't. I can't. Oh my god.
Look, chaotic neutral does what it wants. It doesn't mean it's intelligent or unintelligent.
It's just chaotic neutral.
Oh, alright.
But here's the thing, though, Sandu. Can we make it into the hole?
Oh. Well, Wara certainly can, I think. Both you all, I guess. Oh. Yeah, Waris is full. Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, I'm the one pushing the boat. So Ron's
you
gonna go
catch
in there whether
Ron?
he wants to or not.
Can you catch Ron?
You have to get above a 1 to catch me.
You're like high dive speeding towards it. Your entire boat bounces as you hit the rock. Ron goes way the fuck up there. And you're just like, nope! And you like jump into the air, grab him by the throat, and just dive him into the boat as you both go into the hole. What is wrong with you people? I really don't know.
To be fair, you wouldn't have brought up the thing if you didn't want us
We have
going
made
into the
it!
hole.
But here's
True.
the thing, though, Sin. You do know that this leads to...
I have no idea what this leads to.
No, it don't lead to this.
Well, this is where it
We
leads to.
bypassed all this.
This is
hole is where the town is.
well, this is,
Also,
this is why I say we're
underwater.
going. Yes. This is
is
where I
underwater.
say it's going to go.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. Can we just, for some odd reason, breathe?
I mean, it's a cavern.
Yes. Well,
You guys are having a really hard time breathing, but you guys can hold your breath. That's an action you
Alright,
guys are able to take.
Alright, Buck, where shall we go?
Plus, you guys can talk to each other in your heads.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's
I
only
guess we
one
should
direction to go. Plow forward like majestic eagles.
Riding blimps.
Of course.
I mean,
Look,
I was
Hang
gonna
on,
say
I wanna
segways,
see,
but that
how
works
majestic
too.
am I?
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
as majestic as a flopping seal.
Ron starts going forwards, and he's just dun 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 dun. Apparently, he doesn't know which way is up. Waris, you mimic him. Dun 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 dun. It's like you guys like dancing underwater. You're not quite sure where you're going.
Under the sea, someone is wetter,
What are you people
someone is
even
better,
doing? I
take it
don't
from
know.
me. Up on the shore they walk all day, out in the sun they slave away.
Waris,
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
the
assume
rest
you're
of
going
the
to
song.
punch Ron.
Stop of me under the sea.
I mean, I was gonna say actually be intelligent for like 2 seconds and actually swim correctly.
Ron, can you do the same?
Can I? Did I?
Surprisingly,
I almost did it
Kind
and I rammed into the wall.
yeah. So, Waris, you walk up to this sign, and what you can tell is it's a lot of bumps.
Fine. Hmm.
You
Hang on.
assume.
I think it's Braille. Allow me to translate.
I love how you don't know sign language, but you know Braille.
I may know Braille.
Like, you don't know the useful one, but you know the one you'll never use.
But do I though? You have to roll to see if I actually can translate it.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Alright. So, it says very simply, go up here.
All right. Looks like we have to go up here, shall we?
Do you want to go down, Ron?
Hang on. Let's
Ron,
see. Do I
Ron.
decide to go down? I
Trust-
decide
trust
to go
Ron's
down.
original wording and goes up.
But here's the problem, though. When I was reading it, I was upside down.
So
So
you
I
just,
read it right.
you
but-
just
so
bash
I
your
go
skull
downwards.
into the ground.
No, yeah. It tells me to go up, so I go up. But instead, it's actually down.
You just slam your skull into the ground.
Yeah, I just whoosh. The
Oh.
power of JoJo's. I swooshed my arms and went at the sound, the speed of sound, just bang, and now I'm out cold. I'm just floating up to the top.
Christ.
I mean, so basically you just like slowly float up to like the small pool that I'm probably in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Let me just.
Yeah, this is the room I was talking about, Sin.
Yeah. That's right. I was confused on which way the angle's going, but yeah. All right. This is kind of open, though it's also kind of closed. There's just a bunch of rocks in the way. But anyways, you guys can see a lot of mounds that seem to have nothing on them, except more bounces, more bumps. You want to wake up, Ron? How are you going to wake him up?
Also, mind you, I am also face down into the water, so you just see bubbles.
How are you going to wake him up?
I take him out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Chi-Chi?
Somewhere in his bag. Possibly in his belt.
She's in
I don't
one
know
of my
where he
balls,
keeps his Pokemon.
right?
his Pokeballs.
Which Pokeball do I grab?
Well, let me. How many?
It could
Which
be
one?
on.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's see. /R 1D4. Number 2.
Did he
I
really
throw
get
out
what
whatever's in the Pokeball in my hand. I don't know what.
Did he get what I thought that I think he just got?
Oh. Hello,
He
Mr.
got what I think he
Gyarados.
got. He fucking got Gyarados. Somehow he fucking got
I hope
Gyarados.
you're showing the viewers this part in a whole, so you're not like choosing this on purpose.
No, I rolled a 1D4, and let me show the viewers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see? 1D4. He got 2. 2 was Gyarados. I could not make this up if I tried. I should know
But
I
here's
have
the,
tried.
Here's the thing though, Sin. When I saw that you were gonna leave it up to chance, I knew for a fact it was gonna be Gyarados.
I know, right?
I look
was
at
like-
Ron's Gyarados. I look at a note called Ron. I look back at his Gyarados. I say one sentence. He needs CPR and he'll hit you if you do it. And I walk away.
Hey, Ron, roll
This is
D20.
literally my darkness right now, isn't it?
Ron, roll D20.
I walk to the other side of the room behind stuff and I take cover. I am taking
I
cover.
hate this game right now. I hate this game right now. I hate this game right now. I hate
So,
this game
to say
right
that Ron
now.
just got fish slapped would be an understatement. This Gyarados like jumped into the air and just dive bombed Ron.
But did they wake me up?
Oh my god. Yeah. You are now awake. You're horrified and traumatized beyond all belief. You've been eaten by a Gyarados twice this game.
Let's see. What will be my reaction?
You've been eaten by a
fucking,
Gyarados
sure you-
twice. You sure you
Well-
get it?
Yeah, I sure you can it. Sure you can.
Oh
Boom.
my god. So
why
you just sure you get your own Gyarados as you finally land out of its mouth and it hits the ground hard. Flop.
You know, I
There we
love
go.
how sometimes I can't get the thing.
Question, Sin, is his Gyarados now in ecstasy?
Well the water's not blue anymore.
Oh fuck me. Gyarados
We have to go
turn.
back through that.
The Gyarados, you pull out the wrong ball. And when you pulled it out, your hand slipped. And now there's just a ball floating in it.
Wait, whose ball did he pull out?
He just pulled out one of his random 99 some Pokeballs. He just threw it at the Gyarados. And it just like hit the water. It just kind of stuck there. I'm gonna assume you're not gonna get that ball back. Ron?
What?
So I'm gonna assume you're not gonna get that ball back.
What ball?
The ball that
I'm
you
lost.
just
Excuse
threw.
me. No. I was trying to return it to its ball.
Yeah, you pulled out the wrong ball though. So your hand slipped as you trying to hold it, and so the ball kind of went through the air and landed in the white. It just kind of stuck there, slowly sinking.
Is it one of my Pokemon balls?
No, it's just one of your random ones.
One of the ones that I keep throwing out?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
Just never gonna get that back, are you?
Nope, fuck it. I'm not dealing with this shit.
Can you pull out the
Gyarados
correct
will come
ball?
around at her own time.
Oh my god.
Gyarados will come around at her own time. She can come up to. She can find us later.
Jesus
She always
Christ.
finds a way.
It will find you. That's a horrible sentence. Alright. So you guys go through the top, and you guys can see Braille on either side of this entrance. Would you like to read it again, Ron?
Yep.
Alright. It reads, dig here, please.
So do we dig down in the dirt, in the ground, or do we dig in this hole here?
The hole is covered by a couple of rocks, but it looks like Pokemon has already used dig on it. Most likely a Rhyhorn. Probably why there's a couple rocks there.
I think I may know who has been here. Let's go inside.
Alright. Lars, you want to join him?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. So you guys are now inside this new room. It's big. But also incredibly empty. But mostly it's big. Kind of spooky.
Well, clearly we got a bunch of these little things around here.
All of them
But I
have
wanna
braille
see
on
what-
them.
But I want to see what this big one has to say.
That big one says, yeah, begin with Galanth and endeth well, and everything is opened.
Hold on a second. I read it again.
Begin with Galanth, and with well, and everything is opened.
Goliath?
You assume it's a Pokemon, but you don't know. Although, you know, another way Warris could get through this, because Warris thinks of it, is screaming.
But what do I scream? I don't know what to scream.
I don't know. I mean, what you guys do here is entirely your choice. You're just fairly certain this is a big-ass room. It's a really big room. Empty, too. Very quiet. Oh, that reminds me. Do you look in your bag?
Yes.
Okay. Inside of your bag, if you probably have completely forgotten, you do actually have the compass for Regigigas in your bag.
I slap that sucker on the ground.
The needle is spinning wildly in every direction. It's like super speedy. Wait, Jesus Christ.
I start screaming, this Regigigas compass is useless.
You guys hear some shuffling in the walls. By shuffling, I mean parts of the walls are coming down. Or on old D20. Alright, cool. Do you get beamed in the skull? No, you don't. A rock lands right next to you, almost hitting you in the face.
Huh.
It's just a big-ass rock. There's a bunch of rocks. In fact, the room seems to be shaking slightly. Besides that, nothing seems to happen at the moment.
Buck, what did you do?
I have no idea.
Neither do I.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see what these other. Let's see what these other things have to say.
All right. As you go around the room, you see, in this cave we have lived. We owe all to the Pokemon. Sorry. Right here is, in this cave we have lived. We owe all to the Pokemon. We have sealed the Pokemon way. We feared it. Those with courage, those with hope. Open the door. An eternal Pokemon awaits.
But where's the door, I wonder?
Yeah.
Buck is still just irritated with this compass, and he keeps repeating Regigigas.
You guys feel the room shaking a lot more every time you say Regigigas, as the spinner thing starts spinning way faster.
Buck
what are
screams
you
as
saying?
loud as he can. Reggie beeping Gigas.
Yeah, you like see this wall start to open slightly as you just hear, "For the love of I don't even know who. What? Oh
What
my
are you doing?
god!
Oh, hi! You look like a makeshift KKK member.
Then,
He like
I'm
sits
gonna
down
use
on the
this
thing.
19. Then I'm using this 19. I spin around. I'm like, go, Pokeball.
Pokemon hits him, and it does actually open, and light does spark out, and he looks at the Pokeball, and it just kind of closes. Falls back to you.
Huh. Well, that one actually worked. I wonder if it has.
Who are you?
I am Regigigas. I've been around for longer than most things on this planet. It's kind of boring. I moved most of these continents. I moved most of my brethren, I guess. I actually made them. I suppose not quite, but would they count as sons? They're too stupid to be sons. I don't know what they are.
Well, they would probably be your sons, but
I just
still.
like pop out of like a shrub. What are you made of?
He looks up with like one of his weird eye things. I'm made of everything and nothing.
I pop out of one of his. I pop on one of the holes on his face. Wow, that was weird.
Buck is popping out of shadows, like looking and inspect. Look, do you have a thing called the blue shard?
Hey,
What?
I think I saw something blue inside here. Let me go take a look. And I just sink back into him.
I've been here for so long. I just want to sleep for eternity. I even picked a place that like no one ever would find. How did you find me?
I jumped down a hole in the middle of the water.
Oh. He sounds like a really old, tired person. Like, he sounds really old.
Look, I'm gonna ask this. Have you seen any like blue shiny objects? Kind of looks like it'd be important.
He like
now-
wait, like he like looks up.
I'm now just here.
You know, now that I think about it, hold on. God, how long ago was that? Like, I think like 16 eons ago? I don't even know how long I've been here. He like reaches under the stone and lifts it up. Like the entire stone he lifts up as if he's like lifting up like a sofa or something. He's like, no. It's a flute. When did I get a flute? How long have I been asleep? No. He just like pulls out priceless artifacts and he just like tosses them away. He's like, here we are. He pulls out quite possibly the smallest shard you've ever seen. This thing popped up like, I don't even know how long ago. It was here when I first found it. Long time ago. He like stares at it in that like old ancient way of just like staring at this thing. Long.
It like slowly like fades to shadow and it like appears in my hand. I just slap it into the blue orb.
He's still staring at his hand. He's like, oh, what? Oh.
Look, I don't know what this will do, but is that both orbs?
Yeah, that's both. Yeah.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, What? No, please don't.
Buck just walks over to one of these things because it's kind of shorter than he is, places the egg on it, takes out both orbs, and measures them up.
Buck, stop! No, you don't know what you. Buck, goddamn this game!
Please give me a high number. You just see Buck measure it up, take a step back, and he's now running with two of the orbs in his hand.
But then, slow motion. I'm gonna try to fucking fail instantly. You just see slow motion. He's going to jump for it, but he slips and he trips and he doesn't even get anywhere. He's just laying on it flat on his face now.
But dude, you just ate dirt so hard.
Yep.
Like you just grinded your teeth into the ground. So hard. It gives Walrus a moment of pause as he looks at you while running before it's okay. And just you hear the loudest and most unending squeal you've ever heard from this egg. In fact, you're pretty sure once this Draja gets out of its egg, the first thing it's going to do is going to rip out your intestines. Oddly enough, the Regigigas seems unfazed entirely, as the world seems to shift back to normal. Lots and lots of holes are now inside of this area. Holes in space-time that are slowly being brought together. As he looks at you, looks at the egg. Oh, temporal time displacement. Interesting.
I say what now?
He just kind of strokes his stomach or something for a second. Huh? Oh, right. Yes, time, space, displacement. Basically, how would I put it? How long have I been asleep? He seems very disoriented at the moment. He's yeah, so that thing is locked from time and, he stands up. You hear creaking almost, as if his body was made out of wood or something. He walks over. He stares at the egg. He then pokes the egg as it rolls slightly. It was held together in time and space displacement. Looks like you freed it, kind of.
If I smack it again, will that fix it?
Unlikely. However, if I break it, it may die. Or it may be freed.
Please.
Not entirely sure which.
Please don't break
I mean,
it.
I don't know if that'd be a good idea.
Look, it's an egg. If I sit on it, will it hatch?
You hear from, all three of you hear from inside the thing, for the love of everything, just throw me at a wall or shove me up someone's ass. For the love of everything, I will eat you.
Damn an egg! I grab it and toss it.
The Regigigas halts for a moment as it's in the air, before it raises one hand as it's in the air, and just punches it. I mean, it knocks it all the way over to the other end of the area as it explodes.
Hang on. Let's see if I can do this. So it started. No, oh fuck. So it started right here. I threw it up into the air this way. He punched it, and it just went like this, right? And it smashed into the wall.
You know what? Sure. That's what we're gonna say is gonna happen. Time, space, and everything is warped to all hell right now as Palki and Tioga are just fruitlessly trying to put back together before beating the crap out of each. In fact, I don't even think they care at this point right now. As they're trying to fix anything. And that thing just slams against the wall. Jiachi just pops out. She's like, alright, who's going to die?
Okay, I'm really interested in what's about to happen. So what happens if I just smack the orbs together?
Roll D20. Alright. You slam the orbs together, and you see, like, the 6 or so different dimensional rifts in time and space around you suddenly, like, split and then slam back together.
I do this like 5 more times for entertainment purposes.
Well, would you like to stop him at some point?
Let me see, do I? No, I'm dead.
Yeah, like, it's not even hurting you anymore because the sonic screech was Jirachi's thing, but it's like random holes are just appearing in this place. Gigantic rifts in space and time. It's popping up through places. It's ripping holes in fabriati and then shoving it back together somehow. You are like basically controlling these things while at the same time just kind of fucking them over more.
Question. Can I piss them off enough with this that they actually, come here?
That's unlikely. I mean, maybe, but mostly unlikely.
I want to attempt to just continue to smack the orbs together as fast as possible.
You start slamming it back and forth, and Jirachi is just yelling at you at this point. Why? Why would you do that? Why? Are you stupid? Are you mental? Are you crazy? What is wrong with you? Are you just like the worst human in this entire existence?
I smash the orbs together as hard as I can one last time. Look at Jirachi, grab Jirachi, and then share all the magic cards. And then go back to smacking the orbs. Letting her process all the magic cards I've gotten to deal with.
Jirachi's now in field position on the ground, and Regigigas, like, he moves his hand down between the two orbs as they start slamming into his hand. He's like, if you could do me a favor, don't be here.
Oh, actually, I have a better idea. Ron.
Is he conscious?
Maybe? I mean, to be fair, I've watched this guy get hit by... Okay, what has he been hit by? A bike, me, a person with inhuman strength, another person with inhuman strength.
I've also wrestled
the Magikarp the size of you. A Gyarados a few times. Yeah, he'll be fine. You just see like me pick up the Jirachi, pick up Ron, look at Regigigas, and start leaving.
Yeah. Wait, you pick up the Regigigas? Is that what I heard you say?
Pick up Ron and look back at the Regigigas.
Oh, okay. It's like very confused there for a second.
Because now there's a Jirachi in fetal position. Ron is Ron, and Regigigas is just confused why there was an insane human, like, trying to summon time and space in a confined area.
The Regigigas, like, very gently picks up the Jirachi between two of his fingers and just puts it on your head.
That's what we'll do.
Well, it was good to see you, travelers. Please, never come again. And don't let anyone else come again. Just never, ever come again.
Don't worry. We won't catch you, but a 10-year-old will.
He walks over to your compass that's on the ground. And he just punches, he like One Punch Man punches it into the ground so hard that like a ginormous crater is now in the ground.
You do realize it's probably going to flood this cavern, right?
He shrugs.
You don't breathe, do you?
No, I have pulled continents through this ocean. He then like walks back over to his gigantic area thing and just kind of like melts into the rock. Dunk.
Alright then. Buck just takes everyone through the shadow dimension.
We're gonna drop them now.
Buck leaves everyone. Like, Buck leaves Ron and Jirachi and them in the shadow dimension. It just goes and steps into Garatina's thing with the two orbs.
Okay. Hold on, let me grab that real quick.
I'm gonna make this entertaining for you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think this is going well, but okay. Thunk. Thunk. Alright, Lugia. Alright, yeah. Bye, Lugia.
I walk in with both orbs in my hands, like one's like tucked under each arm. I look at him. You want these?
Again, you're growling from him.
Hey, words.
It looks like it's attempting to think how you could possibly translate something to you. It's just like It looks like in like it pops up some kind of weird thing in the air as it just starts cutting like giant. You assume they're words in the air by like dark energy. As it's just like, how?
Look, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm not even from anywhere around. Actually, I don't know. I remember being a baby and being legless someone. Look, I don't know. I don't care. Look, I'm just trying to figure out how to fix things. I mean, one piece is fixed, but now I've got this to deal with. Okay, I'm gonna hand you these two orbs. One's for Pinky and the other one's for Bluey. Whatever their actual names are beats me. Do you think you could make enough rifts that it would make them come to the real world?
It, like, leans back slightly from them, almost if it's almost afraid to touch them, and then it, like, tries to take them in, like, its gigantic hands. It's like, think, and, like, a tiny-ass rift pops up, and it's like, huh. It, like, nods to you, kind of, unsure slightly, but it nods to you, looking at these two things.
Well, I'll see you out in the real world whenever you make one big enough, and I just, like, phase back into reality, grab Ron and Jirachi, and just pop back up wherever we need to go next.
So, you just don't want to skip the entire wall that you were going to try to climb, right? Of Sotoplasy?
That's up to you.
You know what? Wait, hold on.
We can pop out right on top of that wall and have to deal with having to protect a Jirachi. Whatever. I don't
like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Okay. Here, wait. I'm a horrible person.
Where the? Oh God, we're here.
Oh yeah. And then Ron, you're right there. There we go. All right, you're on top of this thing. Both of you will do 20.
Am I still dead?
You're half. Oh. You're kind of sort of half dead as you like kind of try to wake up and you open your eyes to Wara standing there holding you, and about 200 braviaries.
Wait, what?
Let me see if I can find a picture. Braviaries.
Giant
Oh,
bird
yeah.
Pokemon, basically the American bird.
The American bird.
Imagine bald eagles, but much bigger and scarier. More like, well, not like vultures, more like hawks.
Yeah, they're very big. They're very scary, and via this, it says they're about almost 5 feet tall. It's like giant 5 feet tall birds with talons sharp enough to rip you into pieces. They don't like people, which is why, at the moment, most people tend to go through this entrance, and why most of these people don't go anywhere close to these walls.
Hey, Ron.
What? Ooh, what's
If I die, I want you to know I handed the lustrous orb and the other orb to Garatina.
Hang on, did that wake me up? No. Okay, good for you. Oh, my head.
You're
feel like
semi-awake.
Oh, my head.
You
Why
just
did
open your eyes
act-
to a giant bird staring at you.
I drop.
Yeah, and I'm looking.
I pick
Does
up
that
Doc,
finally
I
wake me
jump.
up? Then, fuck it. I wake up.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
wake up.
Ah, shit!
What you
Yeah,
do,
I
Warren?
drop Ron. I pick up Drachi and I just leap of faith.
You attempt to go for the
Wait,
water.
Hey, ooh, where? Hey, wait, hold on.
You manage to kind of make it toward the water, just kind of shallow.
Ah, my leg. Wait, that's my one leg. I'm okay.
Yeah, Ron, you see this bird and about 200 other ones just like it staring at you. If this was a gang of gangsters, they would all be cracking their knuckles.
Okay. What would Ash do in this situation? Well, clearly he would try to find a bike and steal it, but unfortunately I don't see any bikes around. Let me see, I'm gonna have to come up with some other idea. Let me take a look around. Okay, clearly no bikes around. Thank you, Braveries, for being so very patient with me. I'm sorry, I'm trying to come up with a good idea right now. So if you could all just wait just a few more minutes.
They all look kind
I
of
will
confused
get
as you as they kind of lean back slightly.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So you see, just just stay there and wait for me to come up with a good escape plan. Then we can have an awesome chase sequence. How's that sound?
Huh?
Okay, now let me see. Sin, with that roll, what are my options?
Your options are try to follow Walrus, possibly break a leg. Pull out Gyarados. Do something with it. Maybe horrify the Braveries. Use Gardevoir and hope she doesn't get pecked to death. Or just run. Or try to steal one of them. I don't know how you would steal Bravery, but...
He could get Gardevoir to use Flash and then end up throwing a Pokemon at a stunned one.
You do have Thundershock. What do you decide to do as they are just... Oddly enough, they're looking at you. They would be looking at Walrus, but there's like 200 of them focus on you.
Oh no, hang on. I'm gonna roll one time because I just got an idea, and if depending on, and I was like, wait, I've got it. You all just don't realize I'm over there, and I point to the other end of the canyon. They didn't fall for it, did they?
They all collectively looked at the other end of the canyon, and then they all collectively looked back at you.
But did I use that time to get away?
No. Well, you tried. You took like 2 steps backwards. It's what alerted them to the fact that you're still there, is because you stepped on something. A lot of somethings. You stepped on a rock, and then the rock fell, and then the rock almost hit Walrus.
Huh. No, I didn't move. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't move. Them rocks are just falling. I think there might be grovelers around here.
Walrus, you almost got beat in the head by a rock that Ron just basically almost hit you with. How do you feel? Mars?
I'm screaming at Deoxys to come down here.
Ron's dealing with that. Deoxys, he does come down there, but rather hesitantly, and he avoids the water at all costs. I don't know why, but apparently he doesn't like water now.
I look at Deoxys, and I hand him Jirachi.
It looks at it. And it looks back at you. And it looks back at it. Then looks back at you.
This seems to be a common theme here. People just looking at things.
Oh.
It's very confused. You just hand it what is equivalent to a baby. Who is just completely out cold.
Buck looks at Deoxys, looks at Jirachi, looks at Deoxys, looks at Jirachi, looks at Deoxys, then guess what?
Looks at Jirachi.
No, he slaps Jirachi to wake it up.
So,
Jirachi wakes up with enough curses.
I rolled an 18. Can I just persuade the braveries just to leave me alone? Look, guys, it's been a real long day. Could y'all guys just leave me alone for now? I have a really bad headache, and I just want to go home.
You assume that's because you said this, that the braveries, stop fighting you. But it was really the sheer streak of a Jirachi screaming at Walrus that really made them kind of like, alright, dude.
Thank you. I love how now it's done it so many times to me that I'm just now become desensitized to it.
Yeah, as the Jirachi just starts screaming its head off at Walrus. The amount of curses is unleashing is like unheard of, and the braveries thought it was coming from you, so they're like, all right. Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll. I pick up Jirachi and try to shush it like a little baby.
It is being held by Deoxys at the moment.
I just snatch it away from Deoxys, and I'm just like, easy now, shush there.
It starts to calm down, and Deoxys is incredibly confused by all this that is happening.
Shush now. It's okay. Nothing's gonna hurt you
That's
anymore.
the wish thing you need. Whenever it's done being mentally scarred for a second, do what you need to do.
It nods awkwardly at you as it looks at Jirachi and like, where's my roll? It then like holds out one weird tentacle at Ron, which it slowly morphs into a hand. It's kind of disturbing to watch, to be honest.
I decide to go like, oh, you want to shake hands?
It's like, it then like turns into like a pointing finger. It's really awkward how it's doing this. It looks like it just kind of ripped off a piece of its hand and put it on the front of it, as it like just points at Jirachi. You can assume it's never tried to make a pointing finger. Sorry, the Deoxys. You assume the Deoxys has never actually tried making a pointer finger before, as it awkwardly does it and disturbingly does it as it points at Jirachi.
Is there a reason you want it?
It looks at Walrus.
Can't you see that it's just a baby right now? It can't be taken away at this moment. You need someone to take care of it.
My friend,
Once we
did
had
you
Lilith.
not hear the profanities? It was screaming.
Yeah, you would be screaming oh, fuck me. You would be screaming but sin, help.
Profanities.
That word. You'd be screaming that word if someone whacked you in the head as well, wouldn't they? Look, let's test it out right now. I woke up and fucking beam him in the side of the head, smashing him into the water. Thank you, game, finally! Right when I needed it the most!
Jesus Christ. How do you respond to this, Walrus?
I take a step back. Look, I've dealt with time and space. They already hate me. And I'm pretty sure the Wishmaker does too. This one's all on Ron, though.
And so, the Deoxys looks at Ron again. It tries to symbolize making a brother. And by this, it just makes a person for its arm and then makes a heart with its other hand.
I'm gonna keep on using that 20. And I walk over to him. You want me to slap you too? Just the most serious face he's ever made in the entire series.
Deoxys just like, it like starts like put its hand towards its chest, like bouncing it. We can assume the Deoxys has never communicated with a human besides Walrus before. And it just kind of like moves its heart hand over to its human hand and then back to it.
You do know I can kind of understand your thoughts, right?
You just hear a weird faint buzz, 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 buzz.
Am I able to interpret it?
Kind of. You got the sense that it wanted something that started with a B and with a
A burr? You looking for a burr?
Wishmaker. You can understand that, Wishmaker.
Wishmaker.
Neat.
Josh, is he talking about?
Neat. Wishmaker.
Buck's just looking at Ron, super confused. He wants the Wishmaker so he can find his brother.
Oh, well, if he's looking for his brother, doesn't he know he can just go to Kanto?
It tilts to say that you.
Look, my dude, just hand it the stupid Jirachi so we can go on our way. We have enough problems because I'm pretty sure.
All of a sudden, I want to know. Mm-hmm. No, fuck
No,
this.
what?
No, fuck it. Okay,
You
fine.
want to know what?
I was like, no. Do I suddenly get parentive protective of the Jirachi? And I'm just gonna use that 8, that 7.
It's just like, I kind of want to keep it, but I kind of don't. Does it start screaming at you? That's my question. Well, no, it's kind of half asleep right now. It's like, I'm tired. I want to go to space. I miss space. The Jirachi really misses space.
Or Buck, didn't that guy give you the address to where that red guy is they were talking about? Isn't he
Buck
the one
just
who
hands the piece of paper to the stupid Deoxys and the stinking Jirachi. He hands Jirachi to the Deoxys and just waves goodbye to them and starts walking away. Good luck. He's your problem now.
Okay, fine.
It attempts to make a thank you sign, and it comes across more as, okay. I think. Wait, depends. Would you roll for me, please? Thank you. Yeah, it attempts to come out as, okay. His thank you is very illy done.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's only up until now when I realized all this kerfluffle with an egg. I realized, wait, what has ever happened to my Ryoga, to that one egg I had?
That's a good question.
I get out of the water and I sit here and I just start pulling things out of my bag looking for it.
Yeah. You eventually discover that. Well, you vaguely remember. Do you vaguely remember?
Do I? Let's see. Vaguely.
You very vaguely remember that your Gardevoir. It's right there. It's right there. I did not remember the name for it. It's right there. I was staring at it. Yeah. So you vaguely remember that your Chi-Chi really liked the egg. You have no idea what happened to after that, though.
I bring her out, ask her, see if she knows where it went.
As you bring her out, she's just holding the egg, just kind of sitting there with the egg. You see it moving slightly.
Oh, so you were the one with the egg.
I like it. Mine.
Well, I mean, it's kind of mine too, so...
She stares daggers at you.
I mean... It kind of is. I mean, really? Also, it's moving. It might be close to hatching.
Mine. Like, she's just staring so hard at you right now.
I stare, but am I stupid? I stare right back at her.
She attempts to stare harder, but your stare is incomparable. I like my egg.
Well, How about we go to the to Pokemon Center and see if the egg is okay at least? Huh?
Okay, but it's my egg.
Okay, we'll agree that it's your egg. How about this? How about we compromise? We'll say it's our egg.
Does that work?
Get a 1.
A little bit.
Damn.
A little bit. It's mostly my egg, but a little bit ours. But mostly mine.
I mean, granted, look, whenever the Pokemon that hatches out of that, it's going to join our team anyway, so...
Mostly mine.
Okay, fine. How about this? Whatever comes out of it, you get to name it.
She thinks hard on that. Okay.
Alright, now come on. Let's get on over to the thing.
Hey, while he's
kinda
doing that,
need,
Morris, what'd you like to do? Morris?
Think he died.
Alright. Well, that next episode, we will see what happens to Ron's egg. You guys are on the last, the last gym. You guys have gotten your badges, which is nice. You guys are about to finish up with, just before the Elite Four. You guys are about to finish up with,
Oh my god,
I can't remember the name.
of a song that we're...
Palkia Yoga. That was it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys about to finish up with those guys, and you guys may get to see some other stuff that's in store. So hopefully you guys enjoy this series, I guess. I mean, this series is like our most popular one on our entire channel so far. I don't know why,
Which is
but it's...
weird.
Yeah, because have you seen this series? I mean, really? This is the one that's popular? Alright.
I know, right?
Alright, you know, I'll just... whatever you guys like. But anyways, so if you guys like this, please like, comment, subscribe, like always. Hey, there's a Warriors, he's back.
Hey,
Where
So, quick question before we end this.
Yeah.
So is like the world just slowly, like every once in a while, just rippling?
Yeah, every now and again you'll just see a massive hole just rip into the fabric of reality and then shove back together.
Well, you know what? You want to know something funny? I think it's actually happening in real life because whenever you said, yeah, you echoed and then stopped.
What?
Fun.
It's like, it was weird, but also awesome at the same time because of that fucking timing.
Yeah, alright. But yeah, so, the entire world, as you guys are walking to the Pokemon Center, you guys, like, see random pockets of space-time just being ripped into pieces. Some of them don't close. They're small, but they're not closing.
Are we gonna have a Hoopa situation on our hands?
Well,
I mean,
it's
no.
darkness. Just nothingness. It's
But-
literal holes of just
Because I
nothing.
really didn't want to have to deal with a Hoopa.
But anyway, so if you guys like this, please like, comment, subscribe. Comment below which legendaries you guys want us to see before we finish this. Because I may or may not just randomly put them in there because I can. Although nothing past probably Gen 5, because I don't know those legendaries. Maybe
To
up
be
to Gen
fair,
5, barely know them.
There's the legendary of life and death.
Yeah, those guys. I don't know how
And
to
then there's
input them.
the two new ones of the Sun and Moon.
Those aren't as interesting, though.
That literally dimension hop.
That is true.
Yeah, they literally dimension hop, so fuck you, Sin.
I'll see what I can do. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and we shall see you guys on the next episode where I put them through more terror. Probably.
I think I put you through more terror than I've put myself through.
I know, right? Hi, Lexi. And there's Lexi. Alright. Auf Wiedersehen.
Arrivederci.
Hey, that's my line.
Alright. Alright, you see this computer? See this computer? Alright. What you wanna do is you wanna go right to Purgatory Corner, alright? You wanna click that lovely subscribe button, okay? You follow me so far? Alright? You wanna move the mouse so you wanna click the notification bell. Okay? There's a notification bell. It lets you see all of our new content when it's posted.
Why are you yelling at me?
Okay. Come over here. You're not even over here. Sit on this chair, woman. Sit on. All right. Now after you hit the note, okay, you want to type in Plebeian Productions. Okay, good, you're doing it. Alright, then you want to subscribe to that. You want to click notification bell on that too. And then you want to type in a comment somewhere on the page, because that allows you to look. We go Play Productions over there. You can see the update video that they do weekly. And on that weekly update video, there's a weekly comment. That comment's taken anywhere. Let's do it. Okay? Write out that
Dead
comment.
inside.
Okay, I'll bring you to death now. We're sharing the... Okay, do you understand? You felt it.